Chabbits! Today I'm going to do a play around with Hero Quest. No, I'm not. I'm going to do a play around of Conan, which is up on Kickstarter right now. Or it might not be, depending on when you watch this video. If it is up on Kickstarter right now, there should be a little Kickstarter icon at the top, which you can click and it will zoom you there. Now, I'm going to be playing as both players. I've already done a video of an overview of the game and my thoughts and some of the mechanics. But this video, you're just going to see me play on my own, which is a bit defeatist due to the fact that the scenario requires me to hide the princess in one of these huts. And as long as I know where the hut is, it makes it kind of pointless in a way. But anywho, I need to go in, find the princess, and kill the chef, chop off his head, and get out the village within 8 turns. Now, I probably won't get to 8 turns, because I'm only going to do about a 20-minute video, so you won't see the end of this, I'm sure. Right, so we have Batman in this corner, against Dracula in that corner. Bit of red rain there. And we are going to be away. My characters, Conan, they will choose a point of entry. Conan's going to come in here. And Valeria is going to come in here as well. And Shivatis he's a thief, so he's best sneaking around and doing his own thing. He's going to come in here, next to a little dog pit there. Aha. Right, that's my setup, and then I choose whether my characters are going to be active or inactive, and they're all going to be active. This doesn't play much of importance at the beginning. It'll be in the next turn that will kick in, and you'll see that in action. Okay, right. I'm going to start by having Conan come in. Oh no, actually, I'm going to change my mind. They're both coming in there. Conan is going to go one space to here. Ooh, yeah, he's going to go one space to here. And he's going to break down this wall. Even though there's a door here, he's going to break down this wall. So that would be 3 points of movement. Now, Conan only has 2 at base, so we'd have to spend 1 energy to do that 3rd movement. Okay. And then, this is the good thing about the game. You can chop and change between the characters. You're not like strictly bound to move and attack, or attack and move. You can do a combination of any moves in order with the other players. So you can cut and kill someone and then run away while someone else has just moved into space and pick the chest in front of you. And so Valeria, for example, she's going to go 1. Alright, and I'm going to put this token here because I forgot that I've broken down this wall. And it's going to cost her 2 to get over there as well, to climb over the rubble. So 3 and 1 energy. Well, she moves 2 and she's got 3rd energy. So it's 1 space there and then 1, 2 to get over this rubble. Well, Conan's left. Okay, now these 2 are both in this room with these 2 blue pit hunters. Shivatis is not going to move yet. He's going to play the sly dog, for instance. And what we're going to do? Right, Conan's going to have the first attack. Conan has the power to cleave, so any damage that he does will carry over into another opponent in the same space. So I'm going to use 2 energy to attack. So that would give me 2 red dice. Plus the weapon that he has is a battle axe there. And that'll give me a 3rd red dice, and that one I can re-roll. Right, so let's go. What are the results, Batman? That's a good start. Dice that stick. Hey! A bit of cheating there, but I got a result of 5 against 2 blue pit hunters. Now, if we look over here on the master sheet, the blue pit warriors have a defense of 2 each. Okay, so out of the 5 damage I do to one of them, 2 are blocked and eaten up, and the 3rd one is a hit. Now, what I could do as the evil player is I could use some energy to try and block that attack. And I think it's early days yet. No, actually, no. I'm going to try and block it because my blue pit warriors are the next people that are going to, the cheapest people that I can use next. So I'm going to use the block. Yeah, I'm going to use block. So I'm going to roll 1 orange dice, and that blocks 2 damage. So 2 plus 2 is 4. So, do the math. The math is, the attack is 5, my defense is 4, which means 4 of those attack are eaten up, and the 5th one gets through and actually kills one of the pit warriors. I remove him on the board. We're down to 1 pit warrior. That was not too bad, Conan. Now Conan can't do another attack, but Valeria can, and she can do 2 attacks because she's a 2-handed player, so she can do 2 attacks. So what are we going to do, Valeria? We're going to attack, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to use 2 energy, and she gets 2 orange dice, which you can both re-roll. So 2 orange dice, and she's going to use her sword, which is an orange dice as well. So 3 orange dice and 3 re-rolls. You can re-roll each of them. 1, 2, 3. They will come through as zeros. So I'm going to re-roll all 3 of those dice. Oh, I got an attack of 3 against him. Ooh, I don't want him to die. Because the dogs are in the next room, but the thing is, the dogs are going to be expensive to bring to life. So, again, probably a stupid move, but I'm going to use 1 orange dice to defend. And I've got 2. Yeah, so he defends, so he lives even more. But, as I said, Valeria's got a second attack. Does she want to try it again? Yeah, if she does it with her prying dagger, yeah, let's do it again. So, 2 orange and a yellow, because her dagger is a yellow dice. A bit hard to see on these prototypes, but here we go. She does an attack of 2, and she can re-roll the yellow dice and the 2 orange dice. I'm going to have a go at rolling yellow dice. Oh, it's broken. That's better. And I'll re-roll an orange dice, because I want to get a 3. Yes, I got a 3. Because his shield is only 2, sorry. Oh God, what am I going to do? Oh, I might let him die. Actually, the Green Warriors are next. I could. Yeah, I'm gonna let him die. I'm not gonna spend any more energy. They're just too strong, these heroes. Curse them! Ha ha ha! Okay. So, Conan's moved. Valeria's moved. Shivatis hasn't moved. What was Shivatis going to do? He can move 3 spaces normally, so I could go. I don't want to take out the snake. The snake is very strong. Look at all these hit points he's got. And the chef is quite strong as well. He's going to do some sneaking around. He can go 1, 2, 3, 4, and try and take on these 2 red guys. Because again, they won't be active for a while. They're at number 5 at the moment. So 1, 2, 3, 4 to go through the door. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he needs to spend 1 energy because his natural movement is 3. And he's going to start by... I don't know if this is possible in the rules, but as far as I'm concerned, it's possible. I'm going to spend 2 energy picking the chest, which give me 2 red cubes. I roll the 2 red cubes. I'm going to throw them so they don't get stick or anything like that. I got 2, which is a success for opening the chest in this scenario. So I open the chest. Oh, is the princess there? No, she's not there. Is the princess there? No, she's not there. I know where I've hid her. I hid her with the chef. So there you go. You know. Okay, so Shivatis has opened a box and we've found chainmail. So he can equip himself with some chainmail, which would give him a defense. At the moment, he's got no defense. The only defense he'd have is if he put some energy in the defense box to defend, but he hasn't. This is a natural defense, which means that he will roll that and he won't have to put any energy in there. Good, huh? There you go, that's not too bad. Chainmail. And now he's going to do an attack. I'm going to go with 3 because he rolls yellow dice. That's an orange dice, so 3 orange dice, 1 yellow dice. 3 orange dice, 1 yellow dice. This is another thing that I like, is having different dice for different strengths and different weapons. It's pretty good, especially when you get rolls like that. I can re-roll the yellow because of the dagger. So 2, 3. So I could kill one of those. What's the evil lord going to say? Well, he's going to say, yeah, let him die. Because these guys are pretty cheap to reincarnate. They're 1 point to reincarnate the red pit hunters. So there you go. And then the heroes are going to say, yep, that's my turn over. And then they're going to go, okay, put my energy in the fatigue box. And there we go. Now, over to nasty person here. Right, I'm up to 11 minutes on this video, so I need to be a bit more quicker so you can see what's going on. Okay, the evil boss. We have 2 blue pit hunters on the board, so I could activate them. That might be useful. I might do that now. I won't move the boss, even though he's cheap for 2. The green one I could do as well. Red ones are quite expensive. The dogs are definitely very expensive. It cost me 6 energy, so put that in there so I know that's spent. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to spend 1 energy to activate the blue pit hunters. Right, take that out. Obviously this will probably be different from the real thing. It might be easier to move. And then we slide everything along. Sorry you didn't see that. There you go. The blue pit hunters are now cost 8 if I want to activate them. Oh, that's not a blue pit hunter. That's Conan. Oops. That was a stupid thing to do. Oh well. Well, let's just do that anyway. So he moves 1, 2 to there. Cost him 2 movement points because they can only move 2. And if I want to make him move more, I'd have to spend energy to make him move more. I'm going to leave him like that. And that's a good thing in a way because it's made everything else a bit cheaper. So now the red hunters are 4. But what I really want to do is have some fun. I got a feeling I'm going to activate the green pit hunters. That costs 2. So I'm going to have to spend 2 energy to activate the red pit hunters. It's going to take him 2 to move out of a hut. And there's 1 here as well. So he moves 2 movement points out of the hut. And then I'm going to pay 1 extra to make them move again. So 1 extra movement point there. And 1 extra movement point here. Okay, there's a wall there. That costs 2 to jump over, so. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to say that I could activate the dogs now. They're worth 4, but I might save them for the next round. But then again, Conan might obliterate them. So I'm going to finish my turn. We move the turn activator there, so we're on to the next round. And we're back to the heroes. That was pretty bad thing to do, but maybe it would pay off. Let's see what happens. They're blocked in there, kind of. The green players, the green pit warriors there. Shivatis. Oh, I could have activated the red. Ah! Oh dear. Maybe next time if Shivatis doesn't kill him. Okay, so we're back to the heroes. Here's the worst thing about playing on your own. You always kick yourself. Right. Conan's going to rest active. And if he rests active, he just recuperates 2 energy. Valeria hasn't really got any problems on her side at the moment. So she is going to be inactive. So she won't be taking any moves, but she will recuperate 5 of her energy, which will make her better the next turn. Whereas Shivatis, he's going to need to stay active because he's in a room with a monster. And so he recuperates 2. Right, we'll start with Shivatis. He's going to try and take out this red pit warrior there. And he will he take him out or will he just run away and try and search for the princess, which I know is over here. Ah, right. Yep, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do... The Pit Warriors could move next, so I could kill him, but that won't achieve anything. I'm going to run away, so it's going to take me 2 to get there. 3 there. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's a lot of movement. So 1 there, 2 there, sorry. 3, 4 to there. 5, 6 to there. 6 to move to there. Which wouldn't give him much energy to do attack with. He's got 6 energy. So you can see this game is pretty deep in strategy. That the board is open. You can do practically anything, but you really got to think and weigh up the cost of your energy against the actions that you do. And you know what? I'm going to, because this is a raid, I'm going to have to move fast. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to spend 3 energy. So I've got 6 movement points. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4. The blue Pit Warriors, do they block? No, they don't block. 5, 6. Okay. So I'm in that room and I'm going to do attack. I'm going to do attack with my Chris. Hello, Chris. I'm going to use 2 energy because I want to save 1 just in case I have to defend a powerful attack from the red Pit Warrior. Okay, so orange. Is it orange? Yes, it's orange. 2 orange and a yellow. And I can re-roll the yellow. Let's go. 2. I can re-roll the yellow. Zoot. Oh well. It was completely pointless. I'm going to save the 1 energy and I'm going to pass. It's going to go back to Conan. Conan is going to move into the next room. He's going to say, is the princess there? No, she's not here. It's just a bunch of dogs. Yeah, okay, right. And Conan's going to attack the dogs. Because he can. Okay, let's do it again. Let's use 2 energies. That's 3 red cubes. Plus his battle axe. That's 4 red cubes. No, it's 3 red cubes. Sorry. 2 energy there for 2 cubes. Plus the battle axe is a reroll red cube. And we roll. And we have 4. And dogs don't have any shield. Is he going to defend for the dogs? No, not worth it. Let them all die. The boss decides he's going to let them all die. There you go. Well, Conan's going to have a go at picking a lock. So he's going to use 2 energy to roll 2 orange white dice. And he gets a 1. So he failed at picking locks. Him not being a very good lock picking person. Okay, that's it. The heroes are done. As I said, Valeria can't move. She chose to be inactive this turn. So we're back to Naughty Boy. I should put my energy in the fatigue box. Okay, now we're back here. Now, the good thing about being evil is you can recuperate 5 energy at the beginning of your turn. Like so. Now, what am I going to do? I'm not going to move the boss because he's too far away from the action. The grey Pit Warriors are out in the open there next to the snakes. So I could, for 2, move... there's not going to be much there. But it would make the red Pit Hunters cheaper as well next turn. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to spend 2 to move the grey Pit Hunters, just to put them in a strategic place. So I'm going to put 1 there, 2 there, 1 there, 2 there. And then I need to take them out because they're blockers. You'd have to pay 1 extra movement to get out of a space with a blocker in it. And then I'm going to pay 2 to move the red Pit Warriors, Hunters, sorry. Now there's 1 here, so he moves 2 to there. And there's this 1 here with Shivatis. And he's going to attack Shivatis. He attacks with... Let me double check. That is, those are, I can't see if that's orange, and they're yellow. Yeah, so 2 yellow dice. He attacks with 2 yellow dice, and both of them are rerolls. 1. Let's try again. Ooh, terrible. So he does 1 damage on Shivatis. Now Shivatis has this chainmail. Is he going to use it to block? Yes, he will. Yes, he will, and he won't use the shield. He's got 1 energy left, and if he does, let's just hope this 1 die roll works really well. He's just using his chainmail, and nope. So he loses a point of life, which is basically you can choose a gem from any of the spaces and put it in the box there. Oh, and I could activate the snake and be really nasty. Pay 3 and move into space. But what I'm going to do is, because I'm up to 20 minutes now, I'm going to run out of film soon. There you go. There's a couple of turns of how the game plays. As you can see, it's very strategic. You've got this gem moving allocation, kind of like worker placement, which will be depleted as the game goes on and you get attacked. So I'll leave it there, and I'll speak to you later. Right, so here I am speaking to you later. Sorry about that. The memory card was filling up and the phone rang, and I thought, oh, I could have talked just for another minute just to sum it up, but I'm going to sum it up now. So there you go. It's very tactical. I've already probably said that. You've got the allocation of gems for both players, but it works in different ways. You've got that chain of order, which if you've activated something previously, it's going to be expensive for you to reactivate it the next turn. And that works really well. I didn't show you what happens when like you have a set of warriors. So if I lost all my 3 blue warriors, the target's turned over and it blocks the chain a bit. So you can't really use them unless you respawn them. And you have to wait for that respawn tile to arrive at a cheap point as well. And then you pay the cost to respawn your characters or your team or your whatever to get them back onto the board. And again, you didn't see much damage with the heroes there, which is a shame. But as they get more and more damage, they become weaker. They can do less things, and you're more worried about how many energy cubes you're going to use. It's a system that works really well. This game kind of reminds me of Memoir 44. Now, some of you are probably going, "What the plums are you talking about?" Well, yeah, Memoir 44. But instead of cards, you have this worker placement allocation with your energy instead of cards, and it's in a fantasy theme, in a very well established fantasy theme. Conan, for example. There you go. Enough said. So I hope that from this little playthrough that you've seen how the game plays, and hopefully that will appeal to you and say whether you like it or not. So that's it. I'll leave you a link to my other video, my overview video, and obviously there's been the link up on the screen somewhere going straight to the Kickstarter. So until next time, thanks for watching, if you managed to get through this far, and time for coffee.